Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we got through some big old trading side quest that was a headache, and I was going to meet you a little further out towards our next objective, but I had to stop here to prove a point on something. So, well, you can hear with the music that is the ghost ship. That is something we are going to have to chase down at some point in our adventure. And you might be thinking, oh, well, if it's right there, go chase it down. I mean, without firing bombs at it. I mean, sure, I'll go chase it down. That's no problem. I'll go find it. Problem. There is a very necessary item we do not have yet, called the ghost ship chart, which will tell us where the ghost ship appears on every single day. And that we'll get through natural progression of the game, and also throughout our many island visits we'll have at some point too. So, as of right now, we cannot get into the ghost ship until we find that treasure chart and open it up at least once. I do not remember if I've told you all this before, but I'm repeating it in the offhand chance I have not. Anyway, but now, on our very lovely trip, we are actually heading north towards Fire Mountain, which is in this next quadrant here. We're just leaving Eastern Triangle Island, so Fire Mountain. And you can already see something interesting about it from right here. Now, Fire Mountain is not just a name. We actually have passed by this before, but it's not just a name. It's kind of literal. But there is something we can do with this. Now, first things first, I'm going to make sure that we are not interrupted on our grand tour. Can I jump? I can't jump. Wow, I managed to hit that shot. Got him? Got him. Stop. Alright. Anyway, so what we need to do is we need to head towards this island. At this point. And if you haven't been following on exactly, I'll tell you right now that what you need to get inside this island is something you get once you have the Ballad of the Gales. But we have it, which is not the fire arrows, the ice arrows. For some reason, also, hold on, I want to get closer before I do this. Too much Tetris 99. I'll just say it right now, too much Tetris 99. What we need to do is come close to this place and shoot with our arrow. Now I don't know if it's this location we're going to be at or another one. But, yeah, I don't know if it's this location or another one we'll be visiting soon. But I believe once we do this, we are put on a timer to get inside and get our job done. Yes, we are. Now, it's not the end of the world if you get locked out. It won't put you in game over status or anything silly like that. Stop. It won't put you in any kind of game over status or anything like that. It's just that, excuse me. It's just that completing this, or doing this, or not failing this and not finishing in time, all that's going to end up happening is you'll be kicked back out and I think you lose like 1 or 2 hearts. And even then, the time limit you are given is rather generous. At least from recollection. In fact, I want to say that time limit's actually increased from the Gamecube version. Gamecube version might have only given you, Gamecube version may have only given you 3 minutes to get in and get out. Or I think the timer actually expires once you get the necessary item within this place. Now, once we get the item in here, I might take a little bit of time to go do some side missions and whatnot. But you ever go inside an active volcano? You are now. That's not the button. Oh my gosh, I am a wreck. Hello. Hi, fire keys. Put yourself out. So this will give us an item that will help us progress forward. Maybe I should have sat down and played for like a minute just to remember how to play with my controls. But we'll be getting an item here that will help us in terms of... Okay, I'm just going to let them do their thing. We'll get an item inside of here. An item inside of here that will help us complete several mini dungeons and several other quests. Sure, I'll do it all in one swing. Why not? You can hold that. I just want to get across for now. Okay. I'm being called a fool at this moment. Okay, are we gonna be... You know what? No, we're done. I'm done fighting. I'm done fighting you. In fact, I'm gonna lure you over, one of you over here, just so I can shoot you. This is actually probably the worst idea I've had today. And I've had many terrible ideas today. Alright, let's do this. Don't fight, just roll and run. And now we're here. Try again. Okay, I was definitely early on that. So it was definitely an... You know what? I think you can defeat these guys like this. Yeah, you can. Or can you? No, you cannot. Okay, I've got to wait for him to come back out of his shell. Anytime you want to come back out, maybe? Actually, no, we can handle these guys. And I don't need... Sorry, I'm remembering things like subconsciously as I play. We don't need it to wait for him to come out. Yeah, you just kind of obliterate them once these curl up in a ball. But we now get the item inside, and this is the only thing you need to do here on this island. Oh good, the timer doesn't stop yet. So what is this item in question, you might ask? Why have I died so many times getting this one item? You like power mitts? You got the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. Oh yeah, it's stronger, you know. Oh, the timer did stop. Nice. We're stronger now. Okay, so that means once we pick up, like, you know, rocks a little bit bigger or some stuff that's... That is determination. Now, unfortunately, it's like Link to the Past with large rocks where you can't move at all. You can at least turn and throw it a certain direction, but you can't move. And that's your shortcut back out. Bye, guys. Have fun in your volcano. Now, at this point, I'm debating on doing something. King, help, catch me. Okay, I'll just put my shin in my lungs. Now, there's something I would like to do, and I think this kind of might bridge a path towards something that I've been waiting, staving off on, but I think I'll actually wait on that for a little bit. I think I actually will wait off on it, because there is something else that can be done within that same location. So at this point, I would like to go to an island we saw a long time ago. I have to find it on the map. Stonewatcher Island. And also Headstone Island. So we're going to be doing a little bit of plot, but a little bit of side plot too. And I've been debating about doing it doing this because I would like to start getting into combat. Like, we're kind of on the cusp where I feel comfortable doing combat stuff in this game now. At least what it's going to be asking us to do. Really, I can't find it. No, seriously, I can't find Headstone. Stonewatcher, there we go. So, yeah, we're going to head over to Stonewatcher first and then head directly south to Stone, whatever this was, Headstone. Nice. But I will kind of talk more about this point once we get over there. So, I will see you in a moment when we pull up to that island. Alright, and here we are at Stonewatcher Island. And as I said, now to pick up back on that subject is, I feel comfortable doing battle stuff again in this game. Again, he says, by the way. I feel comfortable being able to do battle things. So, I might take a minute and do some battle stuff. Though there is something that's back on Outset that basically is battle oriented that requires these power bracelets to do that I'm actually... There's something else we can do back on Outset, actually. I cut down a tree with a rock. I'm amazing. There's something back on Outset. There's a couple things we do back on Outset. Good shot. Oh, hi! How long have you been there? Give me a blue Chugu. There is something back on outset we can do, which I'll actually take a moment to do. But there's something else we can do there that I'm going to hold off on. That is going to look kind of similar to what we're going to do here. So at this point in the game, we're definitely hitting a point where we're being pushed into doing combat. And multi-layered combat at that. So it's going to be a little odd for me because a lot of what we're going to do here. Okay, I asked for that one. Don't hit me. Damn it. I was just about to unleash my true power. Okay, now I'm not used to fighting two at once. Oh, now I can count. Okay, fine. You know what? You got it, game. You got a game. You can have it. You got this. But yeah, there are going to be various bits of combat we can now do on the overworld and whatnot, and like I said, I'm teetering on wanting to do that at this point, simply because this is about the point of the game where the game would like you to do it, and I feel like a little underprepared, but confident enough to take care of it. Fight me. I can hit you. Cease! I'm waiting for the other ones. Where's the others? I am so happy the Master Sword has like an elongated reach. It makes taking out Wizrobes so much simpler. But anyway. So, but no, the one on Outset is tied to something we'll do later on in the game, so I think I'll hold off on doing... There is a Battle Island thing on Outset that is there, but I think I'll hold off on doing that for now until we get specifically directed there. I didn't even have to focus on that one. That one was just done. Also, just thinking about it, I think I'm going to need my bombs. Oh my god. So as a side of complaints for myself, the thumbstick on the Wii U Pro controller, a little wobbly. Like I hit one way and decides, nah, I want to go this way now. Although that's kind of like controllers in general. That's our way out. That's the way out of here. But I didn't say it, but we want to go to every room that has a door like this above it. Okay, let's try this again. Come closer. I didn't hit you. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I could shoot them in the eye, but that's a lot easier to me for some reason. Oh right, because I don't have to try as hard. I was kind of thinking I could blow up bombs, and here's the part that culminates in that makes the battle islands a little worrisome to me because Dark Nuts. Now I'm gonna try and trigger as few of these guys as possible. How did I not? Okay, fine. Now some Dark Nuts are not Dark Nuts. Some Dark Nuts are not. Okay, don't break that. We're gonna move over here for a second, buddy. Come here. Some Dark Nuts are not created the same as others that we fought in this game. There, I broke your armor. But fighting Dark Nuts yields many rewards. Oh, does it ever. Anyway. Okay, the one with the crest is where it wants to go. I might end up just, like, kind of... Hold on, I want to look at this, because I may have done something way too early. There's a good chance I just did this way too early, and I've now just got an awkward situation on my hand. So let's see. Tingle gave us the incredible chart at one point. Tingle's chart? No. The incredible chart, which, yeah, that's what we're... You know what? Heck with it. I was trying to put it off, but I've kind of cornering myself, and I don't know how to do this otherwise. So at some point in this game, we do have to acquire we do have to, at some point in this game, we do have to acquire all 8 pieces that the legendary hero of time left behind when he split Hyrule for Termina. Also break all these, because they yield good chunks of money. But yeah, we're after the 8 pieces of Triforce. Some we can get pretty early on, some we do have to wait until we get every dungeon completed to get. And with this that I'm doing now, I'm unfortunately kind of expediting the process. Just a wee bit. So I might just say heck with it and get this going as well because we're here. Now, I don't believe there is anything that is specifically gating you from doing this right now. At this point in the game, in either version of this game, I don't think there's anything specifically gating you from doing this. But for the most part, doing it a little out of order, to me it feels wrong. That's just me, though. And there's a Triforce Shard. But I do believe some of the items that the game hides behind, you know, dungeons and whatnot, does keep us from getting every Triforce Shard early. Also, much like with what we just did with the pillars, break everything in here. That is what will get you... Doing that is what will get you some additional things. Let's see. So at this point... I think I'm going to do things just a little bit out of order. I'm going to do things a little out of order of what I said before, considering what I said I was going to do. So, for now... Let's hop in our boat, and we'll proceed to... I'm just gonna sail south to get there. So I'm gonna head over to Outset now. We're gonna do 2 things at Outset. Well, we're gonna do a couple. Headstone. Let's go to Headstone Island. I'm confused on my own plot point. Outset will be like its own thing coming up here. But first to Headstone Island, which is directly south. I'll see you over there. So we're in the Headstone Island portion of the map, but I don't remember this. Have I done this? I don't think I've done this. I have not done this. Terrifying. Rats, stop. Bad rats. What is... Is it literally just a gauntlet to defeat all the rats before I get blown up? Yeah, I definitely haven't done this raft yet, or this submarine yet. Could you don't? Okay. Don't. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Are we done with this? Is it over? Oh my god. Something else started on fire. I'm gonna blow up. No? Okay, are we done? Is everybody calm now? Holy cow. There should be a hole in the bottom of this submarine. And fantastic. I can't hold my directions straight anymore. Sorry, this is like... this is probably like the least unprofessional I've probably been in a series in a while. But I'm still kind of feeling my way through. Treasure chart we don't have yet. Nice. Now, at some point before I go on my episode... that's just going to be like what all the treasure charts in the opens in the Great Sea have. Episode I'm going to have at some point. I will take... Like, if there's any treasure charts I'm missing, I will make sure to highlight those in... like, right at the beginning of that episode or episodes. Hi. Okay, I know. I know how this all works, King. I'm a professional. I don't know what I'm a professional of, but I'm a professional. Anyway. So over here at Headstone Island. Oh god, which... Okay, here we go. Also with a big old treasure chest on its island. But here at Headstone Island is the first of 2 temples I want to handle at this point in the game. Well, that's left in the game rather. Oh no, it's only 2 temples left. Anyway, so yeah, we need to do Fire Mountain in order to get access to Stonehead Island innards. And that looks like music. Oh, Now I want to position myself just such a way so I can actually see it once I get into like a cutscene. Let's see, turn. Come on, give me the trigger. Okay, so down, down, center, right, left, center. I'm going to forget that. Even with it right here on screen, I'm going to forget this. Okay, so this... Oh, it's going to leave it right there on screen. Thank you. I'm pretty sure in the GameCube version they don't have that little guide up there. And I spent forever... I spent like a good 5 minutes with my terrible memory trying to get that when I was younger. So the Earth God's lyric, eh? Interesting. Sounds nice. Hello? Wait. But all the Zora are dead. Chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Naruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold now has lost his power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power containing that enchanted blade. I hope you had bodyguards at the time. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple, and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. I've seen that. Where? Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried with my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within the sage that melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. Reading is hard. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that same song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Oh, she dead. Well, that's an objective. That's an objective. But that's not an objective I will be obtaining yet. For now, I'm going to head out to Outset and finish up everything that island has to have. But, everyone, I will see you on the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Is that home? That's home. Come back next time when we will complete everything that's left to complete on Outset Island. And then maybe we'll go hunt down the one that shares that same weapon. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.